Good morning, children. This is English video session for class 6. The book which we are doing now is Honeysuckle, chapter number 2. Topic name is How the Dog Found Its Home, His New Master. Now, again, we are doing Honeysuckle book, chapter number 2, and the topic name is How the Dog Found His New Master. See the picture, you can see the dog and you can see the moving along with the jackal, that is the first fellow he meets is wolf. He walks along with the wolf in the forest. Let's say you may know that the dog and the wolf are closely related. They even say that they are all the relatives. You may also know something about how over the centuries human beings have domesticated and tamed wild animals. Here is a story of how the dog became a tame animal. Okay, so dog and wolf. How the dog found himself a new master. So Forrest, let's see the story. Dogs were once their own masters and lived the way wolves do. How the wolves in freedom. How in freedom. Until a dog was born was ill pleased with the way of his life. Ill pleased? What is the meaning? Old fashioned say of saying not happy. Old fashioned way of telling not happy. Ill pleased with the way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about himself. He was sick and tired of wandering about himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of the one who was stronger than anyone in the world, earth. And he set out to find out such a master. He walked and he met a kinsman of him, a big wolf who was as strong as he was fierce. Where are you going, dog? The wolf asked. I'm looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like to be my servant, wolf? Would you like to be my master? I'm sorry. Okay, I don't see why not, the wolf said. And this agreed upon, the two of them went on together. Okay, so the first person chosen by the dog as a master was the big wolf. The size of the wolf is big and he was fierce. So he understood that he is stronger, and so he asked if he could, the dog asked if he could be taken as his service. The wolf agreed upon and they moved together. They walked and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose. What is the meaning of lifted his nose? Lifted his nose means he tried to smell what is happening. Okay? Lifted his nose. I don't see why not, the wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted off the path, and darted quickly off the path and into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was much surprised. Why was the dog surprised? See? They walked. Okay? But suddenly, the wolf lifted its nose. Snift darted quickly off the path, ran to the bushes, and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was much surprised. What's come to you, master? What did he ask? What has come to you? Why did he ask? Yes, because the dog was going to, the wolf was showing some other strange behavior. What has come to you, master? He asked. What frightened you so? Frightened? What are you afraid of? Can't you see? There is a bear out there. What is there out? Bear out there. And he might eat up both of you and me. And what will he do? He will eat you as well as me. That is why we are running. So now it's very clear for the dog that the bear is much stronger than the wolf. And so he thinks that there is no point in doing service to the wolf, but go to the bear and ask for his services, ask to be his servant. So he wishes to be the servant of the bear than to the work for the wolf. See here. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take the service with him. And he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. What did he do? He left the wolf and went to the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, "Let us now go and find a herd of cows. I'll kill a cow and then we can eat both, for both of us eat our fill." So what did he say? We'll see a herd of cow. So they wanted to eat it, they can eat together. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows. But just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. They were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were moving loudly and running in a panic in all directions. What happened? The cows were moving loudly, running in a panic, and in all directions they are running. The bear looked out from behind a tree, and then he too hastily deeper into the forest. First the bear looked out from behind the tree. Who is that? And then he too ran hastily into the forest. Is that clear? Yes. The bear looked out from behind the tree and then the two ran hastily deeper into the forest. See here, the bear, the dog, and here is the moving cows. The bear is now seeing from behind the tree. Now, why did I come to here? Said the dog. Is the lion who rules the forest. Now, why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. Is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. So, who is the real king? The Lion. The lion? Who is he? Oh, don't you know? He's the strongest beast on the earth. What is he? The strongest beast on the earth is the lion. Well, then, I'll say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone in the world. So, I want a master who is stronger than anyone in the earth. So, who is the strongest on the earth? Animal? It's the lion. Okay? And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The lion agreed to it, and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long, long time. It was a good life, and he had nothing to complain of. Why? For there was no stronger animals in the forest than the lion. No one dared to touch the dog or offend him in any way. So he was always happy. Nobody to trouble him, nobody to do anything to him. He was always leading a very happy life. And he always had lot of food to eat. He was protected. Nobody tried to chase him, ill treat him, or tease him. But one day, longer period he was with the lion. But one day, the two of them were walking side by side along a path that ran amid a cliff of a steep, high rock. Okay, that ran amid a bare cliff. When all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a big, great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paws with such a force that a hole formed there. Then he began to back away very quietly. He was he struck the ground angrily with his paw, and with such a force a hole was made there. Then he began to back away very quietly. What is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog, surprised. I smell a man coming this way, the lion said. We had better run for it or we will be in trouble. So what did the lion say? I smell a man. So what will happen? Oh well, said then I said goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone in the earth. So who is stronger than anyone in the earth? The man. And off the dog went and joined the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long, long ago, but to this day the dog is the most loyal servant and he knows no other master. So the dog has been with the human being only, and it is domesticated and it is always with human beings. So loyal that no other animal could be so take its name. Clear? Yes. Let's see some of the questions. Why did the dog feel the need for a master? Because he felt in his life he needs the master. Who did he choose? Wolf. He left because he was afraid of the bear. He chose the bear next. Who did he choose next? The bear. Then why did he serve the lion for long? Because no one troubled him, teased him, and he got nice food, so he never left the lion for a long period. Finally, whom did he choose? Because he chose the man, because all the animals are afraid of him only. And he remained loyal to him till date. Okay. Now look at the terms that are put in the box. A dog, stronger than anyone else, strongest of all, a wolf, The bear, afraid of man, his own master, a lion. Find out what are the things that matches into this box. Okay, with this, I stop. Prepare it and come, children, for the next class. School of what? A fleet of dash of ship, dash of flowers, dash of chicks, dash of cattle, dash of sticks, dash of sheep, dash of fish, and a dash of wolves. Okay, can you try? Yes. Please try and come to the next class. This I stop. Thank you.